Okay, we are live. I wasn't gonna make a stream tonight, but I was just so happy with me and Darth Lunga and Snowdub and Second Street have made collabs before, but this really feels like the start of something. And then also we got to discuss like the fundamental difference between these two movements, the Fandom Menace and the Gray Order. And yes, I will continue to use Jeremy's name and image for my videos. Why? Because they claim they have no leaders, but when you talk about them, who jumps in every time? I'm sorry. And the whole cancel Jeremy campaign that was a joke was started by him. So does he kind of deserve it? I mean, we're doing fair and balanced here, but to say why you keep talking about me when you create a whole video series saying cancel Jeremy, that's another discussion. But I was really happy with everyone on the Gray Order stream. Lots of great conversations. Man, Papa Don, I want to talk to that guy. He goes hot too. That's another madman. And no one scares me on YouTube. Like even the leaky peacock. But yeah, I'll be like, okay, Papa Don, I'll listen to you, man. I don't. What is it? NFO, New Force Order. I subscribed right away. I'd love to talk to him. Let's look at the chat. El Borrego, thank you. Jay, I did not see the Golden Globe thing. I like Ricky Gervais. I will check it out. I was busy. I was waiting till the Gray Order stream on Den of Nerds Live to stop. So I was so happy with the meeting. It's sort of like a meeting too. It's like, yeah, the Gray Orders existed, but this is like really where you're starting to see the wheels going. It is something I could get behind. Saying we have no leaders and we're not responsible for the chaos in the fandom. We're here to make money. They don't deny that at all, and I'm not 100% against that. But then to say we're not responsible, and then to hear Josh say, I am the founder of the Den of Nerds, and I could be considered as one of the leaders, but I want more, that sounded great to me. And to say and I think we discussed, like, can we fix fandom? That's a hard task, but we're willing to try. That's something I could get behind. I mean, just like Angus was saying, just like Batman's always fighting crime, it's a never-ending battle. But we're willing to take the task. I think that's where you get the difference. And heck yeah, prepare yourselves, Fandom Menace. I am going to use Jeremy and use the Fandom Menace in my thumbnails because I don't just cover Disney, Lucasfilm, and Star Wars. I don't just cover movies. I don't just cover TV shows. I cover the fandom itself. Do I have that right to do it? Hell yeah, I do. I've been doing it for a long time. Am I hating just to hate? No, I'm not. Except if you have a peen on your head. I think gloves are off for that. I don't know. All right. Also, one of the things that came up as a natural discussion that Josh actually mentioned after I left was that he thinks that there's very important topic, which I think I could contribute to a lot. And Darth Daddy, if you want to collab with me on, I'm not going to do it right away. So maybe later next week, we could tackle the mental illness crisis on YouTube and these groups, these fandoms, how it's an epidemic, and is it possible? I'm not accusing you, Fandom Menace. Is it possible that this could get exploited, or is this something also when we go after so-called SJWs, even imaginary ones It could just be someone on the internet that has some problems. And then we're not responsible for what happens after that. You have to take responsibility for your words. Yes, you can have some fun. Like Lunga said, you shouldn't walk on eggshells for everyone. But when it gets to the point where the recipient is not having fun, mocking them to the point where, and it's not your fault they have mental illness either. But there is a strong, and believe me, I'm not calling out names or anything, but I think no matter what part of this fandom you're on, you could recognize there is a mental health epidemic online, on the internet, and in social media. And when you say hate on SJWs, hate on the Fandom Menace, you have to realize people have issues. And what happens if we go too hard on them? Something happens. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I don't take the responsibility. I think we have to try. And also, another one I want to collab with, Darth Daddy might not be happy with me announcing all this stuff. I think it's a great discussion too. And I'm dreading the discussion is racism in these movements. You don't like to be called it, which I agree with you, but let's discuss why there's a perception of it. And that is a really hard topic as well. Second Street is here. Red Gaze is here. Critical Equation. Obi-Wan. I don't have any Fandom Menace ladies. I make the mods and then you disappear? What? That's not cool. All right. Oh, wait. That's not what I said. I have mental problems and I'm not Fandom Menace. And that's why I can add to the conversation. I did not say that at all. I said it's an epidemic online and on YouTube. In all this war, and yes, war is good for business across the board. Oh, wait, here's the Fandom Menace ladies. Here you go. Untrue. What's untrue? Okay. Oh, my number one fan. That sounds great. So I'm very happy with how the stream went. I personally want to do more than just discussing the fandom itself, but you got to be real. What is... Oh, really? I don't know. The fandom itself is one of the hottest issues right now. So is it fair that I talk about you guys so often? I mean, it needs to be discussed, and no one has been trying to repair it. And that is the criticism you could give to Lucasfilm and Kathy. When things went south, even if you like the sequel trilogy, she wasn't having interviews discussing people's concerns. George Lucas had interviews while he was directing the prequels. Maybe he didn't say what you wanted to hear in there, but he was still willing to address things while he was actively developing the prequels. We do not get interviews from the president of Lucasfilm, Kathy, unless it's at a celebration or close to it, or a Vanity Fair article or something like that. Wall Street Journal, something like that, where it's high tier access to celebrities, so you don't get it unless that happens. And the next president of Lucasfilm, I think they really need a better connection to the fans. That besides the issues with the trilogy itself, being cut off from the fandom and the social media, except for people that work at Lucasfilm, that interact with the consumers, and it's not great interactions. It's not. Now, I'm really interested in this Ricky Gervais thing, though, because everyone's talking about it. He can deliver. He delivers it hot for sure. Yes, and I do support Darth Barbie. And listen, I'm not canceling. I'm not going to not I'm not afraid to name him, Infinity Nexus Reviews. I offered to have him on my channel. I said the main issue I'm worried about you is you drop a lot of F-bombs. You're intense. And I think judging other people unfairly, I will be willing to work with you in Infinity Nexus Reviews. And even though you said you unsubbed me, that's the difference you get here. But you got to give respect. And I'm old school. You know how the trending thing on YouTube that says "Whammon respecter"? I'm a woman respecter, and I respect the ladies. Yes, I do. And I don't. When someone disrespects a lady, I have an issue with that across all sides of fandom. What did she ever do to you? Nothing. Nothing. So I am calling you out on that. Not cool. Bad behavior. Does that mean I won't talk to him again in the future? Undecided. I'm not canceling him, but he's got to show that he's going to show some more respect. Right. I've had nothing but good interactions with Darth Barbie. Until she does something, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Not cool. We might even, hey, Darth Barbie, did you sub to the Gray Order yet, or the Gray Council? And we are open to having a conversation, even if it's not about the Fandom Menace. If you don't want to talk about that, I understand. All right, let's see. Captain K. Favreau for president. Yes, I got to get back to some speculating because, yes, I was the first one on YouTube that said Jon Favreau is the best fit. And it's a strong possibility. I am. I'm going to tell you when I called things first. I don't know that much about this new trilogy they're talking about. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. She just doesn't know yet. Maybe. Are you saying is that a passive way to admit that I'm cool? Am I cool now? Let's talk about this thumbnail. Yes. Jeremy will be on my channel one final time. I mean, maybe. I know at least one more time. And I am going to talk about him. And I am going to talk about the Fandom Menace. Does that mean I have to have them on every time I talk about them? No. Christine, I'm sorry. Geeky Candy. She says tickle him to death. I might be doing that a little bit. You know what I always wanted? I want my own, money. I'm still waiting to get a monetize my haters video. Everyone I've gone after or give critique to, no one goes after this man. Well, Stephen Walton did. So Stephen Walton, you got to give him props for that. I'm waiting for my Geeks and Gamer video. I did not get a Geeks and Gamer video. Hey, Geeky, Darth Barbie, let Jeremy know I want my Geeks and Gamer video so I can laugh at myself. I'm waiting. So that's what I've been waiting on. Entertainment, you hack. You hacky. You have the nerve to come back here, you hack. Someone put him in a timeout. No, I'm just kidding. Don't put him in a timeout. Oh, Sean Picard. You know what? I've given you the benefit of the doubt, Sean Picard. Oh, hold on a second. I accidentally might have put someone in the wrong timeout. If you see Jean Picard, put him in a timeout. Seriously. Because I've interacted with you on Twitter, and you say you're a genuine person, and then all I get in the chat is spam. Just trying to get my stream taken down. Hold on a second. Someone take care of Jean Picard, please. Keep putting him in check because you've added absolutely nothing to the conversation. Yes. You constantly say, "Oh, I'm a friend and everything" on Twitter, and I don't condemn people. I give them the benefit of the doubt, and then you see the behavior. Unbelievable. Yes, exactly. Oh, Justice League, and you know what? I apologize if I accidentally put someone else in timeout that I did not mean to. It's that the chat was coming in quick. Oh man. Red Gaze, we still. Oh yeah, another thing I got to address is no, I did not do a War Council today. It will be back. It's an important show, but there's just so much else going on this week, including the Gray Order with Josh, and he said, "Yes, that I love that moment." He said, "Yes, I am the founder, and I am one of the leaders. There might be more, and if someone bigger than me comes in." Wow, what a humble guy. And he wants to try? Yes, that's legit. Yes, it's you know what? It's disrespect to the people in the chat too, because you can't have a conversation just spamming stuff. Oh, really? Thanks, Cap and K. Yeah. Oh, did Second Street? Did you get to 1K yet? I gotta check this out. He's so close. So close. What did you guys think of Papa Don? Did everyone see Pop? Isn't that his name, Papa Don, in the New Force Order? Amazing. And I can't wait to talk to him. Woo! All right, let me see. You made it. Congratulations. Woo! Awesome, Second Street, and I hope you're close to the hours too. If you're not close to the hours, we got to do something. Maybe we'll have. Would you be up for hosting a War Council this week? And I'll try to get some. I mean, it's up to you. I know you got your own thing going. Man, that's great. Awesome. All right. So things are happening. I am going to talk about the fandom constantly. I hope to weave in other things like movies and stuff again. This is another point I wanted to make. I call it access media versus access to hate clicks. No matter what you feel about the Fandom Menace, they have access to those clicks. I'm not doing a broad brush, and maybe I've gone after those clicks in the past too. Okay, but with the state of movie talk today, with Collider losing their shows, all the shows that feature personalities, with John Campea and Christian Harloff going out on their own. And I'll tell you what, I will give Jeremy credit for this. He has done more to connect with people, with fans recently than they have tried at all. And in the schmoes know, I know Christian Harloff's trying to do his thing. It's constant super chats, constant Streamlabs where an internet robot breaks up the conversation, just like constantly. Campea leaves his super chat open 24 hours a day. So that's the right to do that. But is it fan funded too much, movie talk now? And I disagree with the comments from the Collider, the second man. I love Mark Fernandez. He's always my boy. But the second in command at Collider, talking about the people that left, was really lame. But we're at a turning point now. So this is why I think the Gray Order, this is the way, is because down the middle, sorry, that's not the middle. Down the middle, talking about both sides without condemning both sides is the way. And yes, there is a need for it, and no one's doing it right now except channels like me, Snowdub, Angus, Second Street, The Gray Council, now Den of Nerds Live. This is the new way. Get on board now, because we're going to be trending soon. I believe it. People want to talk this stuff out. The sequel trilogy's gone. People want to talk this stuff out. Another reason that movie talk is on the downcline is the majority of the stuff to talk about is Disney properties. There's more in streaming. I have to focus more on streaming stuff now. I'm going to get more. I watch a lot of streaming. And streaming services actually could make movies better. I believe it, because they're going to have to. Disney no longer has competition in the theaters, but they do in your home. I also was going to do another topic about is the Disney minus now? It's not Disney Plus. It's Disney minus. Snowdub, this is the way. Now, is my Fandom Alliance done? No. What Fandom Alliance has become, and Snowdub was the first guy that said, yeah, I'm with the Fandom Alliance. Him and Chubby Teddy. So what we try to do is give you a shot. People think you can't handle yourself on a stream. People think you can't handle debates. We'll give you a shot. I think we're an outreach too to the Gray Order, because you see how, I mean, not that Lunga isn't going to have you on first too, but I think because I know I talk to so many people, I don't shut people down. I think that is my strength, is that I could talk to a lot of different people and I could give you a chance. So if you can behave yourself, you might not behave yourself here, and then you know what? No one has to collab with you. I say I want to talk to everybody. I do want to, but you also have to look at yourself, see how you're conducting yourself online. Me and Snowdub and Chubby Teddy will give you a chance. Maybe Darth Longo will give you a chance on his own too. But we are an outreach to the Fandom Alliance, is an outreach to all YouTubers, and maybe even people that are just starting a new YouTube channel, that are just in social media on Twitter. Like, yeah, we'll give you a chance. I've had Chubby Teddy did not make this type of content at all, and he's like a star now. I mean, I need to get my Chubby back. Where is... Oh, here he is again. Yeah, you're blocked for good. Goodbye, John Picard. Nope, I'm not having that. I don't like blocking people, but not when you don't make any sense. No sense. All right, Red Gaze. I need Red Gaze on a war council, definitely. You're also getting close too. You and Snowdub are the next ones that are getting. We need you and Snowdub together to get you to 1K. We gotta keep working together, Red Gaze. All right. Hey, I'm not gonna. You could talk directly to him if you have an issue. He's still my brother. It's his. Talk directly to him. If I start saying I'm not going to talk to them, only if you do nonsensical stuff like you just saw there, where I had to block someone in the chat. That's the only time I want to go that far. Or if you just get on a stream and just drop an F-bombs like crazy and disrespectful to everyone, that's the only times I'm like, eh. You know, B-Level's still welcome on my channel. I'm just not going to do a debate. I'm not going to host a debate for him. He's very, very critical of me. Very critical of me when I knew it wasn't going to go great, and I tried my best. And you know what? The other reason I brought Longa on is he wants to be on Den of Nerds, and this is your opportunity. Have Longa help get control of the debate, if you shine, then you might have another opportunity. But not like it went down. No. Oh, okay. Tyler, you gonna try that too? Okay. Wow, seriously, come on. I mean, every once in a while, Jay, I see your comment every once in a while, but not where it doesn't help the conversation. What's this? Yeah, I forgot to give you props, Second Street, on the stream with Josh, because yes, the reason I went Great Order is not only because of Longa, it's also because of Second Street. But I've just been so happy with the conversations that the collabs that me and Longa had this week that he was in my head. Yes, I've always wanted to cover these hard topics, and I was so proud of the stream that we did about Matt Jarbo, and saying putting it on the viewer too, making you think, is this what you really want? This is what it could lead to. Is this what we want? I think we should give Matt Jarbo a second chance. I also want, to be honest, I know I'm not going to get 100% consensus here. I want where's my mods at? Maybe this is what happens when I go after the peacock. Maybe that's what happens. What's happening, mods? How you're not helping me out here? Okay. You made me lose my thoughts. Okay, thanks, Snow Dub. Thank you. Because if you've been popping up, I'm not saying they're Doomcock fans, but that's it's okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Hey, if that's maybe I'll have to make another Peacock video. Maybe. I'm not afraid. Okay, the Grey Council. Yeah, just block them. Because timeout, they pop in 3 minutes later. Just block them. It's getting ridiculous. I know what they're trying. I give you the benefit of the... Oh, my goodness. You too, Drunk 3PO, with the spam, the Popeye chicken? Wow, I'm sorry I brought so much trouble for my mods. Oh, okay. That's why. It's a Fantifa attack. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here. Why? Why do you say that? You know what? When Jeremy says, "Show me the proof," show me the proof that he's doing. I don't want to see it, but if there's actual legitimate criticism of him going across the line, show me, because I haven't seen that yet. All he's doing is giving legit criticism, and then people are throwing up his past, saying, "What are you going to do? Flag me?" And that's not cool. Show me some legit criticism. Seriously. Or something that he's crossed the line. I don't see it yet. His videos on Jeremy and Mecha Random 42, I'll call her by her real name, although I like my nickname, I think it's accurate. And those in the chat that are spamming, don't be mega haters. No one be mega haters on all sides of fandom. Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream now because I'm getting a lot of spam. And I just wanted to give you my quick, honest thoughts. And yes, I do want to do shorter streams, like 30 minutes, for my own mental health. And based on what Josh said in our stream, he thinks that is a valid topic. He thinks it's an important topic. And it's one that I can personally relate to and comment on. And across all sides of fandom, even if you're in the Fandom Menace, if you're anti-Fandom Menace, I care about people. I want to try harder. And I could share my mental illness story with you. I've been very, just to give you a preview, I've been very close to the edge myself quite a few times in my life. And my father has definitely been over the edge. Okay? My grandmother and even my nieces have issues. And that's honestly some things why I don't have children myself yet. We're discussing that. It's so prevalent in my family. So I can definitely tell you. Okay, Infinity Nexus reviews. I actually was talking about you earlier, bro. I will still talk to you, but you can't hold people accountable for other people just because they're friends with them or associated with the organization. That's too much. I will talk about you. I will talk to you in the future if you'd like. I can have you on the show. The only hesitation I have with having you on the show is you bring the heat. I'll tell you that. I saw your video. Yeah, I saw your video. But for a live stream, for it to stay public, I like my live streams to stay public. We got to keep the F-bombs and stuff and language to it. I'm not saying you go, your video, you went hot. So I'm a little concerned there. I did. Wait, what? All right. So that's where I'll end it. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to go harder look into the state of movie fandom because I care. Let me see. Why is it okay for you, but not me? I'm not sure what you mean there. Who? Tell me an example. I don't know that. I talk to everybody. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not coming hot at you like Jeremy on Twitter. I'm asking, what are you talking about? Oh, an echo-based network. I sincerely apologize. Now that I see you there, I forgot. I absolutely forgot. My memory is so bad. I constantly forget. And I did forget to make that video. And I will definitely do it tomorrow night. Okay, I'll do it first thing when I get home from work. I got a long day at work tomorrow. I am so sorry. My memory is horrible. I constantly forget stuff. All right, and Infinity. Okay, look. I do not. You're wrong. You are wrong. I talk to everybody. You're canceling your own accusation there because I made Darth Barbie a mod. So you're absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. You have an issue with me because I will not do this. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Give me an example. All right, hold on. Criticized his mods? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I really don't know. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Long. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I have no freaking idea what he's talking about. All right. I'm not doing the debate every time. I told you. I still want to come in hot. I want to talk to you guys for 30 minutes. I don't want to go an hour and a half, 2 hours every time. I was just on a live stream. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, you too, Red Gaze. Okay, yeah. Here you go. Time out, Red Gaze. Good night.